Hello, my lovelies. We're going to do a your side, their side, and the motherfucking truth. So let's see. What is the current situation, Spirit? What does the collective need to see? What do they need to know? What's happening for my collective? What is that? Queen of Swords. Feeling a little bit rough around the edges. I feel like somebody has ruffled your feathers. The Queen of Swords is known as the Ice Queen in Tarot, right? So do you have like a cold, rough exterior to people? That might be something to work on. King of Wands and Two of Wands. You might have somebody that's trying to melt the ice. That's so funny to come through. So Spirit is saying that this King of Wands is somebody who's really passionate, driven, purpose-filled, outspoken. They're a natural leader. They're somebody who really, like, they're not going to be scared off or put off by the fact that you're a little bit rough around the edges and hard to deal with, right? They see it as a challenge. So this could be somebody that's like, is that all you got? Like, you're not going to scare me off. The Two of Wands is telling you that you're going to have to make a decision about where you go in the future. Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict, chaos, rivalry, competition. This fire sign might decide that there is no competition. I feel like they really are just like, yeah, no, I got this. It's in the bag. They're not worried about it. And the world, interesting. I feel like you might want to travel. I feel like if there's been delays around that or obstacles, maybe finances, whatever, you're overcoming these challenges so that you can achieve your goals, okay? And so the world tells you that you're about to have the world in the palm of your hands. It's also an indication that you're overcoming whatever challenges there happen to be. Love that. Let's get one more, Spirit. One more. What is the situation for the collective? We got two more. Knight of Swords and Strength. I can't read without my glasses, and there's a glare, so apologies. So I do feel like there's been challenges that were painful to overcome. I feel like there were obstacles that took a lot of strength to actually overcome, and I feel like somebody is getting ready to act on impulse. So strange. It could be a fire sign or an air sign that I feel like is getting ready to take action. They've found their confidence. They're telling me Stella's got her groove back. How funny. And so I feel like this person is going to rush towards you. All right, what is your side? The person viewing the message. Your side. What is your side? Ooh, you need to shift your perspective, right? Are you the Ice Queen? Are you the one that really needs to see that not everybody is out to get you? Yeah, you got to make a decision, right? You've got to figure out what's going to work best for you. And if it's not working, chuck it in the fuck it bucket and move on. Go in a different direction. You might be focused primarily on work and career, finances, practical matters, things that matter in the grand scheme of things. I feel like you could maybe not have love on your radar, but I do feel like this person wants to offer you stability. They want to offer you a whole new world, and now they're playing that song from Aladdin. I think it's called A Whole New World or A Brand New World, something like that. I feel like the stability is something that you crave, something that you want, right? Especially from a partnership. So it could lead to marriage or engagement. I do feel like you're going to solidify something. Yep. Marriage for sure. It's part of your ascension, right? To overcome these challenges, the way that you see the world matters, right? So if it's not healthy, if it's not good, if it's a jaded view, if it's skewed in any way, Spirit's trying to tell you it's time to see it differently. But your guard is super high, right? You come off as very cold. The reason might be that you've been through the ringer before. Maybe you've been burned before. Maybe you've been married before. Whatever it happens to be, this person is coming in. More fire sign energy, Aries specifically with the Emperor. So this could be a divine counterpart that's not afraid of your, scruffy attitude. They're not afraid of it. They're like, whatever. So their side, the other person, I feel like this person is a lifelong learner. I do feel like they could be slightly younger than you. This might be somebody that's also got a lot of lessons that they still have left to learn, and they're looking to find some balance in their life. I feel like Temperance is also a card of reconciliation, so that could also be what's going on. Ooh, the moon. We did just have a, a strawberry full moon in Sagittarius last night on the 11th. So the moon is about illusions. It's about things being revealed, right? So something is coming to the surface and you have to make adjustments. I feel like this other person is doing that at this time. Yeah, Ten of Wands. They're letting go of the baggage so they can come forward with an offer. I love that. So it's like they might want to just pack up and leave. I feel like they're letting go of things from the past that really just aren't doing them any favors whatsoever. Yeah, the Magician, more Aries energy. I do feel like this person is manifesting their future spouse wholeheartedly. I feel like they are actively, on a daily basis, thinking about who this person is. Eight of Pentacles, love it. So they're willing to put in the work. I feel like this person knows that you have challenges around love and relationships, and I feel like they view it as what's the right word, like a challenge. It's almost like challenge accepted, here I come. So there's been a lot of heartbreak for them as well. Backstabbing, betrayal, pain, all those things. King of Wands again. So I definitely feel like this person is a fire sign. Let's get some harsh truths. What do we need to see? What's going on for the collective? What will let them know that this message is for them? Thank you. Needing proof. Don't believe it unless there is facts to back it up, right? Exactly. So I feel like the Ice Queen is somebody that needs proof, right? She needs the truth and nothing but the truth. Healing past trauma, wounds, and pain, right? So that's an important step as well. You've got to heal what broke you so that you can actually learn to love again. You're not crazy. It's called gaslighting. And I feel like you've been through that before. So don't shoot yourself short, you know, don't sell yourself short, not shoot yourself short. I don't know. Words are difficult today. Anyway, when I'm channeling, I don't communicate as well as I wish I could. What else? Loving, devoted, kind, and affectionate. This person just wants to show you that things can be better. They want to show you that good people are still out there, male or female, doesn't even matter. But that this person wants to show you that real stuff is out there. Accountability, take responsibility for your part in this mess. Did you have a part to play in, you know, past hurts? More than likely, there's always two sides, right? So take ownership, take accountability. I feel like you've had to step into like really firm energy, right? Really strong, really independent, and that's why you come off as cold or aloof, because you are healing and you need to say yes to a healthy relationship. I feel like this person is going to come in with like a real offer, engagement, marriage, commitment, and narcissist alert. You're worried that this person is narcissistic. So know that the world doesn't revolve around them, and you really need to be cautious with who you get involved in. And I feel like that's why your guard is so high, right? Because you've dealt with people like that before. Emotional acceptance, openness, and expression. You've got to learn to be able to be open for the right people. Not for everybody, but for the right people. The people that matter. The people that have proven to you that they're not out to get you in any way, shape, or form, right? You need to be able to be open with those people. Losing sleep over them? No, honey, they're not worth your time. I feel like this is an ex or a narcissist or somebody that you've dealt with in the past, the one that everybody warned you about. Be cautious with who you get involved in. I feel like this Page of Blades or Page of Swords could be spying on you. This could be an ex or somebody that you ended things with, and you're just out here doing your own thing, staying in your own lane. One more, let's see. You're perfectly sane and your mental health matters. So it's important that if, you know, a connection makes you feel crazy, that you evaluate that. Is it really what you want to deal with? All right, our conclusion, the Lovers. So you have a choice to make about this person, this situation, because I feel like it is coming in for you. You're going to have to drop the baggage. You're going to have to stop overthinking it and stop worrying so much. You might be traveling, moving, or relocating to get out of conflict and chaos. It could be for a job. I do feel like you need to plan or set some goals for your future. We have the World in reverse. I feel like there's been lots of delays around this, and it's time for you to walk away from what doesn't serve you, which is the heartbreak. Let's get a couple more cards. Spirit, what's the conclusion for these two? The World again. The world, the world, the world. 3 times. You're about to travel the world. You're going to move. You're going to relocate. There is a world of opportunities. It could lead to a wish fulfillment and you're happily ever after. And we have the Star, so a wish fulfillment coming in divine timing. Be open. Be open to see what new opportunities come in. Don't shut everybody down, but feel them out. Find out what the truth is and say yes to a healthy relationship. Have a great day.